Hey everybody, it's Kendall again with M&K Yoga. Just take a minute today to look at Warrior 2. What's really going on in it? Where are we trying to feel it? So as we come to our Warrior stance, typically speaking, the heels are usually in line with each other. The feet are about 4 to 5 feet apart. And one of the main focuses of this posture is what's going on in our right hip. If the hips are tight, the right hip first, and the relationship between the hip and the front knee. So if the hips are tight here, and we rotate our hip open, because you hear a lot in yoga postures, especially Warrior 2, oh, you want the shoulders and hips parallel to side wall. Well, depending on the structure of our hip and what's going on in our body, that may not necessarily happen. So if we're really tight in the hips, and I start to rotate my hip back because I want this aesthetic perfect alignment, as I rotate my hip open, it's going to cause this front knee to move inwards, right? A more stable version would be to keep the knee stacked over the hips. Not that it's wrong if it's a little bit in, a little bit out, but you're just more stable when your knee is stacked directly over the bone. If we can keep this here, noticing again the relationship between the knee and your right hip, if we can keep this here as we rotate the hip open, you'll start to feel the stretch more in the right hip. So that is where we want to feel the posture. Not in the knee, but more in the hip. So if we can keep that as a focus, instead of the knee being perfectly in place, it will be a better guide to inform you of how to be in the posture. Also, as we get deeper in the posture, we can widen our stance to feel the stretch more on the inside of the left thigh as well. And then that will help you inform how to get deeper in your warrior posture.